Well, before you get to work, I do want to ask you, how much longer do you think Kelvin has left? How much more gas left in the tank? Because selfishly, I almost never want to see him leave. But, there's scuttlebutt around that. Houston's still playing great. I mean, it was so much fun to watch him last night. What do you feel the timeline is for him? If you could, and that's a tough question, I know.
I think Kelvin's got a lot left in the tank. Kelvin's a very uh Kelvin loves doing what he does.
Yeah.
And it's one thing some guys that are, well, you know what, I've taken the last 35 years and now it's time for me to spend time with my family. His family's there. Lauren is the basketball ops person. She runs the basketball department. Kellen is his first assistant. His wife is there at every game. Grandkids are all there. It's a family affair. So, uh, you know, I think he's going to be around for a long time, and I think that keeps him energized. Kelvin loves coaching.
Yeah.
That's what he does, man. He loves teaching. I should say he would probably correct me. He'd say, "I love teaching," and he does. And he's such. I've been around a lot of coaches over my career, and I've never been around a better coach than Kelvin Samspson.
It's so much fun too. Even last night, watching JoJo Tugler rise to make that block at the end of regulation, like that is a guy who I just feel like is an extension of Kelvin Samspson and a reflection of the development that he does there at that school. And his wife, who you mentioned, I almost get from afar like a Miss Terry, Nick Saban vibe around the
Yeah.
program. Like it's really cool, man.
Yeah, Miss Karen makes the cookies I think it's every Tuesday night. Interesting though you say that about JoJo because it's the same thing with last year, whether it was Jawan Roberts or whether it was Jamal Shed the year before that, and I could go on and on and on. That these guys he keeps there's always that guy he keeps in the program, and man, that he calls him his security blanket, and so. I love and I told him this one day, and he goes, "You know what? That's interesting. That's an interesting point. Is that he's raised he's raised the level. I think if you go back 5 years ago and look at teams in the Big 12, I'm not sure everybody played with the defensive intensity they do now, and I think a lot of that comes from Houston. And I'm being totally honest with you because I think they looked at that, and I think coaches pop that tape in and go, pop that tape in. Okay, coaches put the film on, and they say, you know what? If you don't play this hard, they're going to play this hard, and you're going to get beat if you don't.
You're going to get embarrassed, and you're
Yeah.
exactly right, dude. That you talk to
Iowa
coaches
State
around the conference. Yeah.
Iowa State plays like that. I don't want to leave
Yep.
anybody out. State plays like that. Tech plays like that. I'm not sure they used to play like that, but I think that he has kind of brought that. He's the high tide raises all the boats, and I think he's been a big part of that.
Kevin, man, thank you so much for taking time. I know you got some Christmas lights to put up. It is the holiday season. I mean, awesome setup. I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. And I look forward to seeing you in person soon, man. Now that I got this engagement with you, you're the man. It's fun chatting. I want to say what's up next time I see you.
All right, brother. Anytime, man. I appreciate you.
All right, take it easy, Kev. Wow, that was awesome. Kevin Eschenfelder breaking it all down. Houston football, and I could have kept him forever talking about hoops. We're going to step aside. We'll come back on the Pete Souza Show presented by Slovakics. We got our friend Megan Snipes